Greetings, Africa. Welcome to another installment of the Pan-African Express. I am your host with the most, Mbali, and as usual, I give you what is currently happening in our African continent. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and click on the notification button so you don't miss any of the new episodes. Let's get straight to it. Extreme weather events plunged more than 27 million children into acute food security in 2022. In 12 countries most vulnerable to climate change. This figure is 135% higher than in 2021. This is according to a data analysis published by the British charity ahead of the United Nations Climate Conference, COP28, which opens in Dubai on Thursday. Children account for almost half of the 57 million people in food crisis in these 12 countries in 2022 due to drought, floods, and other extreme weather events. This is according to data from the Integrated Food Security Phase Classification, an initiative supported by the UN and various NGOs and international institutions to describe the severity of food emergencies. A former Somali refugee determined to provide books and education to his fellow countrymen facing difficult conditions in the expansive camps of Kenya has been honored as a recipient of the prestigious Nansen Award from the UN Refugee Agency. Abdullahi Miri earned recognition for his advocacy of the right to education demonstrated through his initiative to distribute 100,000 books to children residing in the overcrowded Dadaab in Kenya during a period of unrest when he was still a young child. Spending 23 years in Dadaab, a complex of 3 camps initially established in the 1990s for about 90,000 refugees, the current population has surged to approximately 370,000 as per UN statistics. The United Nations heralded the forthcoming scale-up of malaria vaccination across Africa after the first shipment of doses arrived in Cameroon. Since 2019, more than 2 million children have been jabbed in Ghana, Kenya, and Malawi in a pilot phase, resulting in substantial reductions in severe malaria illnesses and hospitalization. Now the scheme is moving into a broader rollout with 331,200 doses of RTSS, the first malaria vaccine recommended by the UN's World Health Organization, which landed on Tuesday in Cameroon's capital, Yaoundé. And finally, some inspiring news. The National Basketball Association, NBA, of the United States has pleaded its support for the growth of basketball in Kenya. In a collaborative effort, the NBA is set to launch grassroots programs aimed at nurturing talent within the country. A significant meeting took place at State House, Nairobi, where President William Ruto met with NBA officials led by NBA Africa CEO Victor Williams, alongside 5-time NBA champion Ron Harper and former NBA player Michael Finley. The event was graced by the presence of U.S. Ambassador to Kenya, Meg Whitman, and Cabinet Secretary Ababu Namwamba, amongst others. That is it from the news desk. Thank you for hanging out with me. I shall see you on the flip side.